Everybody, hope y'all are doing well today. I'm doing so. That's about all I can say. If you watch my regular vlogs and stuff, it's not too bad, but it could be better. Anyways, this is my review of Season 7, Episode 11 of Fear the Walking Dead. The title of the episode is Ofelia. This is a very Daniel heavy episode. It's Daniel and Wes and of course I can't Luciana. Yay! I remembered every character's name I needed to. It's very heavy with those three. But it's mainly about Daniel and his sort of Alzheimer's, sort of PTSD, sort of whatever, The group has found a cache of weapons. They don't really tell you where, they just tell you that they found them. And Morgan's kind of giving everyone like orders. You go here, you go here, you go here. Well, yeah. There's another subplot going on where Luciana is trying to help Daniel with his memory. She's trying to help him with his memory, and it's not going that great. He's stuck. He's stuck on Ofelia. And anyways, all the groups split up, and Daniel and Wes and Luciana end up going one direction, but they get caught by Arlo's group. And it's mostly because Daniel's just being kind of crazy, kind of, uncontrollable Daniel, because he cannot remember that this is not, 7 or 8 years ago when Ofelia was still alive. But yeah, they're captured by Arlo's people, and he's trying to get information out of them. They have a little area that they're holed up in, and it's moderately interesting, but doesn't really move the plot along that well. But it is neat that Arlo, I wondered how he was still alive, because he got shot in the hand. And is everyone, I know you would have to get a little better dressing wounds in the apocalypse, but his stump looks like professionally done. So kind of just, I don't know. It should look a little more raggedy. It should look like Alicia's, where she had to cut her own arm off. But yeah, yeah. Like I said, this is a very Daniel heavy episode, and I like Daniel. He's a great character. But this memory thing, they've about played it out. It was good in the episode where they were all at the dam, but it's kind of kept going on, and now it's here again. I hope there's a payoff to it, but the thing I don't like about this show is sometimes, you have something that drags on and on and on, that you're hoping there's going to be a payoff, and then there's nothing, and that's annoying. But we can just hope that maybe there's a payoff. Yeah, Daniel's still a good covert type dude, though, stealing the knife off the kid and planning their escape. It is good, though, that character met Morgan's character, because they're very similar. At least when you have Crazy Morgan, he's a lot like Crazy Daniel, and even a little bit like normal Daniel. But Yeah, just a whole lot of redundancy going round and round and round in this episode. So it is what it is. I'm doing this review the old-fashioned way, at least my old-fashioned way of just watching the episode on fast forward and pulling stuff out that I find interesting, because I just didn't have the time or the energy to take notes yesterday. But yeah, watching commercials. Wes, I don't know what he's doing, because he's kind of just getting tired of the group. But I can kind of see it with Daniel, because it's like you're trying to do everything right and Daniel keeps fucking it up. But, Arlo's death, though, didn't really care for the character, but that was a pretty cool death. I mean, pretty eat up for normal television. Yeah. More redundancy of them talking about the same damn thing 15 times. I know they have to have filler episodes, and I hate that they use a pretty good character like Daniel to do a filler episode, but they've done it with everyone. So I like that Luciana is getting a little spot, though, in a leader position, because she's not really had that since Tank Town. And she's a great actress and character on the show. I mean, they've used her well at times. Other times, it's just like, I'm here for the racial quota. And, yeah, I mean, she's good at the character. I've not ever watched her in anything else, but she's good as Luciana. And it's good to see at least she's getting a little extra screen time in this one. And this is probably almost the most screen time for the guy that plays Wes, too. But I don't know. Usually when you get that much screen time, somebody dies. But nobody dies in this one, so that's good. I don't like that she's tricking all those people, but, a leader has to do what a leader has to do. And then Wes going to Strand. Yeah. I don't know. I think there's some ulterior motive there. There's no real ulterior motive in the next episode because I've already watched it, but I think there's some ulterior motive he's playing. Maybe it'll play out in the last few episodes of the season, but we'll just have to wait until we get those episodes. Anyways, hope y'all enjoyed the review. We'll see y'all next week.